Hello, my friends. Namaste, and welcome to Orgone Corner. I am the Orgonite Catechist. All of our how-to videos document the journey of an idea, a thought, or an intention into a beautiful manifestation that reminds us how powerful we truly are. Once you begin to work with the elemental and alchemical energies involved in Orgonite, your life will change in the most amazing ways. Synchronicities and serendipities will follow you everywhere. Today's journey is about the green, wet, fertile, and abundant planet that we call home, the Earth. Earth is the only place in our universe, as of this recording, where we have discovered physical evidence of conscious life. Human beings and all life on Earth are deeply connected to the spirit of the Earth, commonly known as Gaia. Gaia is referred to as the Mother and is associated with the divine feminine. Her physical existence, as well as the abundant life she hosts, are very much dependent and interconnected to the sun and the moon. The sound frequency I'm using in the background is 136.1 hertz. This frequency was derived from the cosmic octave concept developed by a Swiss mathematician named Hans Cousteau. Essentially using simple math and observations of the movements of planets, Cousteau developed a way to express the energies of cosmic bodies in terms of wavelengths and frequencies. We honor the fertile and motherly archetype of Earth with the following organic and inorganic materials: iron filings, white sand, planet Earth, turquoise, green aventurine, lapis lazuli, red coral, selenite, sunstone, silver-plated chain, a green quartz crystal, green-colored wire, and a reflective sticker of sacred geometry. I recommend smudging your space and materials with sage and palo santo. I will start this project by coating all 4 walls of the pyramid with light blue resin. Using the tilt technique, I will rest the mold on its side and pour a small amount of resin. After 6 to 8 hours, the resin has cured enough to rotate the mold to the next side. This takes a while, but it is well worth the wait. The tilt technique provides a strong structure for the large planetary energies. Now that all 4 side walls are completely cured, I will begin the apex by sprinkling a bit of green glitter into the apex. Next, I will wrap the green crystal in green wire. The spiraling wire represents the way matter and energy move through space and time. This crystal has been cleared and charged in sunlight and moonlight, and then programmed with the 136.1 hertz frequency. Green is the only color to use for Earth energy. I have read in many places in my studies that it is God's favorite color. Indeed, if you look outside, even in the most concrete covered spaces on Earth, green-colored life is breaking through everywhere. I'll suspend the crystal from 2 popsicle sticks and then pour clear resin. As the resin is curing, it will compress the wire-wrapped crystal, creating a piezoelectric effect. This will generate a toroidal or donut-shaped field of electromagnetic energy around the orgonite. This field can be felt by those sensitive to this energy as a buzzing in the receptive hand or on the back of the neck. Once the crystal is secure, I will remove the apparatus and trim the excess wire. I'll start this next layer while this resin is still slightly pliable by placing 4 selenite slivers in the 4 corners. Selenite is also called moonstone, but it should not be confused with the stone called moonstone. Originally, I had an orb of selenite and I broke it into slivers. This represents the phases of the moon from our perspective on the earth. Selenite connects us to divine feminine energy and can help us connect to the spirit realm. Selenite can also be used to clear and charge your other crystals. I'll pour clear resin, and once cured, I will place the painted replica of the earth. I will submerge the earth in 2 layers of clear resin. It's important to be careful with thick layers of resin. They tend to cure more quickly, generating a ton of heat. This can warp your molds. This 4 billion-year-old planet is the perfect distance from the sun, the perfect tilt, with the most perfect sized satellite, the moon, which is also the perfect distance in orbit, all in this cosmic dance that supports conscious life. It's almost as if all of it were made just for us. Imagine if one of the parameters were slightly different. We might not even be here to contemplate life or this existence. When the last layer of clear resin is just sticky, I will place 4 sunstones in the 4 corners. Sunstone is one of my favorite working crystals. I pretty much carry it with me wherever I go. It is my get-it-done crystal. Sunstone is full of energy, optimism, creativity, and spirit. It truly embodies the life force vitality that is our sun. Sunstone's sacred masculine energy is required with the divine feminine energy of the earth and moon to catalyze the biochemical processes that create life. Once the stones are in place, I will pour clear resin. And after this layer has cured, I will pour a layer of green resin. Into this layer, I will pour a mixture of iron filings and white sand mixed together. Iron is an abundant metal found on Earth and in our blood. It is very grounding and will anchor the high vibrations of the selenite and sunstone. White sand is small quartz crystals, and they will gather any scattered energy and focus it through the geometry of the pyramid. For this final layer, I will pour green tinted resin, place the sticker of sacred geometry, and place 3 of each of green aventurine, turquoise, red coral, and lapis lazuli. The symbol I'm using contains triangles and circles. The circle inside the triangle is the symbol of creation. That triangle inside another circle represents protection. And the 3 circles on the circumference remind me of the relationships of the earth, the moon, and the sun. Each of these stones, by their color, represents 4 basic elements that make up the physical reality here on Earth. Green aventurine to represent the element of Earth, a great stone for luck and healing the heart chakra. Turquoise will represent the element of air. This stone is excellent for strengthening your psychic intuition and throat chakra healing. Red coral to represent the element of fire. Coral can support you through changes that result from spiritual and emotional healing. And lapis lazuli to represent the element of water. This stone is also excellent for throat chakra healing, as well and is sometimes termed the stone of truth. I'll complete this orgonite with a run of silver chain around the border. After 12 to 24 hours of additional curing in the mold, we can finally demold the Earth Orgonite. A simple, yet elegant scene depicting the Earth and her relationship to moon and sun energies. The grounding and viscerally familiar iron with the quartz harness the elemental energies of the lapis, aventurine, coral, and turquoise. Use this orgonite to reestablish your relationship with Mother Gaia. I thank you for watching. I wish you peace, love, and happiness. Namaste. Please join me for the Earth meditation to follow.